Because they're like, why are you? Yeah, dude, success can fuck people up, but it's nice to see some of our friends.
Well, I was. That's why I brought up. I forgot what we were talking, but I brought up because I asked him. I said, because I've experienced this on a smaller level, right? A much smaller level. But like when you achieve something and then you get it, you sort of have like this empty feeling a little bit. You're like, all right, that's like. I mean, where do you go from the Bridgestone Arena?
Yeah, there was this weird feeling when I did my HBO special.
Yeah,
and then it finally worked. Tickets were selling, and there was this weird like. I don't like this.
Yeah,
like,
what is that?
I don't know, but there was what it was I was like, I don't trust this. And then COVID hit, and I went, okay.
Yeah, I was right.
I was right. I was like, back to the back of the line. Yeah, all right, okay.
Now
HBO goes, we only do poems.
Yeah.
We don't do specials anymore. Here at Max, we only do poems. Poems and spoken word.
There's something to like the Bridgestone, it doesn't get bigger than 19,000. I mean, where do you, so there is a little bit of your mind that must go like,
where do you
what
go?
now? If you're always thinking about upward.
I saw Louie C.K. on a podcast. It was on Bert's podcast, and he was talking about you do an arena tour, but you do it once, and then you go back to theaters. And he had such a good point where he was like, that's for you. It's not for your fans.
Was he saying that like he
chose to go back to theaters?
Chose to do that? He's like, you just do one.
No, but he had done it.
What you want to do is you want to have a major scandal.
He goes, and then what you want is a story to come up from 20 years earlier.
And then you choose to go back to 1,500
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's all part of the process.
No, he did a couple arena tours. Yeah. Like, he had done an arena tour before and then stopped and gone. So he had gone up and gone down. But, I mean, I think that's... When the people stay in arenas, that's where you lose the fans because they're like, you're not the fucking Mavericks.
Right.
I'm not going to see Luka drop 40.
Right.
I'm watching you tell me about how your car broke down.
Yeah.
It's so wild to think that an arena would care about stand-up premises.
It's
like all these people being like, why is dating hard?
It's more of a spectacle.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's there enjoying the show. I wasn't there at Fenway when Bert did Fenway. I think you do Fenway. It's like a coming home. It's like a great thing. Like Bert, let's go celebrate Bert. I think a lot of people are going there going, he's a hometown Boston guy.
Let you know he made it.
Love Bert.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's at Fenway Park like enjoying a comedy show the way a comedy show is supposed to be enjoyed.
Probably not.
You're going like, oh God, there's the Green Monster.
They're like, can you believe we're sitting on the fucking second baseline? Fucking Bill Burr's talking about TikTok? Yeah. I'm right here. I'm right fucking here. They're just like fucking losing their mind. Like, this is fucking insane. This is where Pedro took the mound. And then Bill's up there like, you ever notice? Yeah, I mean, I'm on Katie and her family are from Massachusetts, and we play like video games online with her brother on like a chat at night. And his friends are on, and they're all from It's the dorkiest shit. Fuck you, dude. Rocket League rules.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
I just had one of those moments.
Where you realize your friend's mildly retarded?
Just we're in that era where a guy with graying hair told me he was playing video games with his fiance and her little brother.
Big brother.
It just hit
Big
me.
brother. He's close to my age.
Oh, sorry.
And he's way better at Rocket League than I am. Trying to impress. Trying to win him over, okay? I can't fly yet, but I can flip like a motherfucker.
That moment where it was funny to me. I was like looking at the graying over here, and you're like, we're online, digital. And like, somebody's out.
and then I got my juicy box.
Yeah.
And my juicy box
you
is
and
there.
Katie just like sitting like.
Oh, dude. I love it. We do it every night.
Yeah.
We do it. That's our hedonism.
It's the era. It's this era.
But there's like other guys that he's friends with that are on the chat or whatever, and they were talking about Burr at Fenway. And I didn't realize Burr was charging like fucking $500 a ticket. And you're like, where do you...
It's pretty just throw the tell you go, I'm no longer the man of the people. I did that for too long.
You can't. You can't. $500 a ticket.
$500 a ticket.
No one retires anymore. That's why. Yeah. That's retirement money.
Yeah.
Bert could have been like,
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Would you walk away?
Absolutely.
Walk away.
I have a number.
I want to walk away now. I want to be staying home. I want to
Let's just go. Tell Louise. Let's drive off cliff, dude. Oh my God, this podcast will get so many replays.
Here's the thing: we would
monetize it.
We'll do it.
Your guys' money.
We'll do a Dan and Yannis retirement tour. We'll go across the country.
Dude, I would.
The bottom of the tour will be like, we're not as successful as our friends.
Yeah, it's called we would like to retire.
Yeah,
but we can't.
But then listen, we'll do the tour, and the tour will be such a fucking hit that we won't be able to retire.
I have a number.
What's your number?
If I had in the bank, and this is crazy, but if I had $20 million,
yeah,
you don't need to see me again.
Yeah.
What do I need to talk to you about?
Give me 5.
Honestly, dude.
Give me 5.
20 was always like the thing in my head.
Yeah.
But as we get older, give me 700,000.
Yeah, every year that number comes down. Okay. So
what are taxes in the county?
Where were we again in this conversation?
There is a feeling of no one goes away, so everything is shitty. Because everything's like losing its tread. Everything, like people, because they're making so much money that they're like, I'm back out on the road. I'm doing theaters again. And you're like, I know for a fact you made $40 million.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about that's going to connect with a guy that got fired from Best Buy?
It's not, you're not going to be able to.
Like this guy's like, I mean, it's like the wealth disparity is so much now that comics love to talk about how much money they make. There's going to start being like, it's going to start being like Hunger Games, where people are like, I can kidnap them.
Yeah.
Like the way they do in Colombia with soccer players. They're going to start kidnapping comics.
Yeah, you guys should probably be a little quieter about how much you make.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Giannis and I can be very loud because we're squeaking back.
Yeah. Don't go to a green room and be like, yeah, just get yourself a nanny.
But you just see him and they go,
a nanny. What's the problem? Go back on the road.
You just see him. They go like, did it again.
Yeah.
$90,000 a month on Patreon.
Yeah.
You go,
yeah.
You're gonna get the Sonola cartel up here.
Yeah. Be quiet, dude. There's people who will kidnap you.
I'm telling you right now, a couple bad breaks.
Yeah.
I'm kidnapping Andrew Schulz. I'm taking Tim Dillon. Give me that money.
Yeah, I
got 4
How
boys.
about both?
I got
How
4.
about we take both.
I got 4 boys in Aurora that aren't doing so hot and are crack shots. I will rent a car in Wyoming, and then the next thing you know, they're like, sorry, couldn't do a new episode of Tim Dillon podcast because he's been reported missing. Dude, I've said it before on podcasts, but I already have the voice for it.
Yeah, for the kidnap, yes.
Oh my God, when Mark Norman's like, what do you want? And I'm like, put the money in the fucking bag. If you ever want to see Gillis again, put your fucking money in the bag. You kidnapped me. Get the fuck down on the ground. Soder. And you're like, I know. I should have started a YouTube channel years ago. I got to the clip game way too late. Get the fuck down on the ground.
Clip game too late.
Get the fuck down on it. I thought just being good at stand-up would fucking set the path.
I love how you're doing clips now. I could clearly tell it's somebody doing them for you because they come out like clockwork. They come out like,
dude.
Yeah.
I
know you're just not a clip guy.
An agent had to be like, hey,
Dan.
And I went like this. Well, all right. The game ain't what it used to be. God damn, dude. It's just like
you just took your cards, put them on the table.
I said this legitimately to Katie this morning. I go, God, I wish I was a comic in the 90s. You just had to like be really, really funny.
Yeah.
And then get on like Conan.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
And we came up that way. And then now they're like, do you interview people as they get discharged from the hospital with a tiny microphone? Where I'm like, what did they cut off? And they're like, I had a tumor. And I'm like, well, sounds spicy. And then it's like 2 million on TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't want to have abs.
Yeah.
God, what happened to being funny?
Yeah.
I learned how to do silly voices.
Yeah.
Isn't that enough?
It's enough. It should be enough.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
You're going to see me like fucking Sicario. I'm going to come in with a skull mask on and fucking kidnap people we know. When Schulz and his boy are banging on chairs, I'm coming in with a fucking laser sight. Where he's like, you didn't say that. I'm like, get the fuck down on the ground. I want unsequestered bills. You're going to put them in the fucking not sequestered bills. Put them in the fucking trash. And they go, damn. damn. And then the you know how all the clips have the picture of them being like, it's just me with a face covering and a fucking bag of money. I'm telling you, I'm coming for all you rich motherfuckers. I'm from Colorado. That's militia country. You think I've been jumping over logs? The only person I won't rob is Shane because I love him too much. Yeah. And he would have he's gonna have a militia waiting for him.
This is fucking gay.
He'd be like, dude. He'd be like, dude, you're gay.
You're fucking gay.
And I'd be like,
yeah. You're fucking gay.
He'd be like, dude, fucking stop.
Fucking gay.
You're gay.
I feel like anything you do, you're like, fucking gay.
And I just put the gun down. I go, yeah.
Yeah, this is gay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
God, it made me laugh good.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but you know.
But it's also like, I am happy for all those guys. Yeah. But there becomes a point where you watch everyone get rich and you go like, God, you need an opener.
Well, we're joking. You're doing great. I mean, you're making
listen,
a lot of money.
I'm great.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. I'm not making like a lot of money, but I'm okay. I'm surviving.
You know, you're doing good.
I still
can be funny.
I still go to restaurants and wonder if I can work a lunch shift there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I did really have to cut my grandmother's money in half.
Yeah.
But that's mostly because she needs a little push out the door. Yeah. She's just staying a little long. You got Nana, listen, we're going to cut the checks. Go see, has Grandpa came to you in any dreams or anything?